Hi everybody, this is Sifu Nadine Shozuya, licensed acupuncturist, master herbalist, and certified Ayurvedic practitioner, recording in the Scholar Warrior Community Center in Torrance, California. Today, we are going to be talking about the seventh destructive action of no divisive speech. Now remember, the destructive actions are only destructive because they hurt you mostly. Now, how does divisive speech hurt you? That can be a little bit confusing. Well, let's first define divisive. Divisive comes from the word to divide. So you'll take two people that have a relationship and then you say something bad to one person to make them not like the other person, and you start creating a rift between these two people. That's divisive speech. Maybe you talk bad about one person to make them not like the other person, and then you think you're gaining a friend. Well, at the beginning, that can give you what you think you need. But when both parties start to figure out what's going on here, the person that did the divisive speech is going to have a very bad reputation. Maybe people won't believe them so much anymore, and the weight of their words are not going to be as heavy. So that ruins your reputation. It brings you bad results. Okay. So what should we do about divisive speech? Let's say we're having lunch and then there's some gossiping going on, and you want to tell your friend, I don't know how to tell you this, but your other friend there, she was talking bad about you and she said this, and it makes you have a negative feeling about your friend. Well, that is divisive speech. You don't want to give anyone a negative feeling about their friends. But what about warning people about what's really going on? Well, that can be tricky too, because you would have to be very clear about what is really going on before you attempt to so-called warn your friend. Now, what happens when we're on the receiving end of this kind of action? We're on the side where our friends trying to give us negative news about another friend or someone else we're in a relationship with, whether it be our spouses or some people we're dating, or long-term friends or short-term friends, or even the neighbors in a business or anything like that. What do we do when someone else comes to us with divisive speech? The very first thing to do is to act out of speed. If you are having these negative feelings about someone else, don't listen to the person that says, "Oh, don't tell them." Go and tell them. Ask them if it's true. Go ahead and dismiss the myth right away if it is a myth. And if it's not a myth, then at least start the conversation where you can start, understanding one another instead of just believing what a third party might have had to say about the divisive speech. Okay? Now, if the divisive speech was meant to be divisive and the other party just didn't believe you, then you're clear. The bad karma doesn't fall on you. And so maybe it's a good thing if other people don't believe you if you have this habit. Okay? I think that's going to be all for this video. Please like this video, subscribe it, hit the subscribe button to our channel, and share it on your Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or whatever you have. This is Sifu Nadine Shozuya, thanking you for your support, encouraging you to keep practicing, and we will see you all in the next video.